What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hold on a second. Let me fix this right here. There we go. What's up, everybody? Happy New Year to everybody. If you're just joining us for the first time in 2026, I wish you a happy New Year. I hope your New Year has gone off really well in these last first couple days of 2026. And the Jacksonville Jaguars will be a lot better in 2026 if they can get past the Tennessee Titans today, as they will clinch the division and probably clinch a first round bye. No, the first home game for the division for the wild card round, as the Broncos and the Patriots look to wrap up their bye weeks this week. But the Jaguars will wrap up a home game next week, and we'll have that to you as well. I think we're going to start following the Jaguars here, but I haven't got to stream any of the Titans games this year, so that should be interesting to see the Titans. It's just really rough to watch the Titans play, but we're looking forward to having a good time here today. Let's see if the Jaguars can clinch the division. I know a lot of Texans fans will be checking in on us too as well to see how this game is going as they play the Colts today, as they play at home, I guess, against the Colts. So Texans win. If the Jaguars and the Texans win, the Jaguars still get the division. So we'll see how this goes. We appreciate you coming. Make sure you hit that like for us too, as well as you're coming in. Kickoff will be here in about 12 minutes or so. But let's take a look at the chat here. Terry Joe, what's up? Jerry, what's up? Braden, Steve, Ed, Cole Trickle, anybody else that's watching Ninja, we appreciate you. We'll see if we can get some folks in here. But we are in Jacksonville, sunny Florida, and we're ready to have a good time. So let's get into it. Let's see what we can look at here, and let's learn a little about this game. All right, so the favored game is the Jaguars at 76.9%. There is T. Law up there. They've been talking about him a lot today. But this is probably the only game I didn't get as much done this morning that I needed to get done for my work. So this will be our only game today here. So let's take a look at the spread here. Let's take a look at your spread, and let me move myself out of the way first. I had all this set up for basketball yesterday. Let me move this over here, and let me get rid of this and get rid of that. All right, let's take a look. The Titans and the Jaguars. The Titans' dismal season, 3-13. They are coming along. They seem like they can score a lot more, but their defense is still a joke. And Cam Ward is learning a lot too. So we'll see next year after they get some draft picks, maybe some offensive line help to protect him, to see if maybe the Titans can get some other free agents in here to help this team move along and maybe improve. But that's it. So here the Titans 12.5 spread. The spread is 12.5, and the total amount of points is 46.5. So looking forward, probably a blowout here for the Jaguars. Vegas looks like it might be a blowout here, but the Jags definitely need to win. But I could also see a upset, maybe good possibility, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It was in Tennessee, maybe, but here in Jacksonville with the home crowd, I don't think so. So 12.5 is the spread, and 46.5 is the total amount of points. And let's take a look at your season leaders. There is the number one pick in the draft last year. Cam Ward, 320 for 537, 15 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. He's thrown 3,117 passes. Tony Pollard on the ground, 228 carries, 5 touchdowns with 1,000 yards rushing. And there is the tight end Okuntondo, 558 receiving yards, 54 reception yards, and 2 touchdowns. I saw like a meme that maybe if the Chiefs don't sign Travis Kelce and he retires, but then comes back a Titan, as he becomes a Titan since Taylor Swift and all that. But I don't know. And then there's T. Law, the Trevor Lawrence, 319 of 530, 25 touchdowns and 12 interceptions, 3,752 passing yards. ETN, 1,075 rushing yards. He went over 1,000 yards last weekend. We were here with that. 246 carries, 7 touchdowns. Washington, the receiver, 53 receptions, 4 touchdowns, 760 yards of receiving. On the defensive side, Jay Hines Allen, the defensive end, he's got 8 sacks on the year, and the linebacker there, 135 tackles. For the defensive side, for the Titans, Simmons, the defensive tackle, 10 sacks on the year for him. Seems like he's the only one that plays defense here. There. So, and then you got C. Gray, 156 tackles for the linebackers. We'll see how that goes. Here is your inactives today. Mari Hooker is inactive with an ankle. Drew Moss, Aiden Key, Gunnar Helm, Garrett Dellinger, and then here is your inactives for Jacksonville: Patrick Herbert, Hunter Long, Keith Taylor, Mason Smith, and Ogaba, the defensive end. He's inactive. A coach's decision. Here is your last 5 games for the Titans here. The last 5 games for the Titans. The Saints, they lost to the Saints. What a blowing game that was for the Saints, man. That was ridiculous. Kansas City Chiefs, they beat the Chiefs 26-9 after they didn't have any quarterbacks. And they lost to the Niners, beat the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland, and then lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars last time 25-3 at home. So look at that. Pay attention to that when you look at your scores. We watched the Indianapolis game together last week, 23-17, where they won against the Colts. They beat the Denver Broncos 34-20. They beat the Jets 48-20. They beat the Colts again 36-19. They swept the Colts, and they also beat, like I said, the Titans 25-3. So there is your points. Let's look in there. What do you guys have for your predictions here? Let me see who you got. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make it 28-10. 28-10. What was the point spread here? 46. That's 38. You know what? I'm gonna go 34-10. 34-10 is my prediction for the Titans. 34-10 to lose. I got Jaguars 34-10. What do you guys got? Let me see your predictions in the chat. Let me see who you have. Predictions in the chat, y'all. Let me see what you got. And we'll see if we can get some more folks in here to watch the game. We had a good last Sunday game, and that's how it goes. Terry Joe, I can't do anymore. I'm sorry, buddy. That's just how it's gonna be. Who you want to win between the Colts and the Texans? I want the Texans to win for sure. But if the Jags win, it doesn't matter. They win the division. So I'll say 35-10. All right. Thank you so much. Jags, CeeLo, 35-10. I said 34-10 or 38-10. 38-10. Anybody else with your predictions as you're coming in? Make sure you're hitting those predictions for us. See, we get the game going here in about 6 minutes. 6 minutes for the game. The Jaguars. If you're a Jags fan today, make sure you're cheering on your team. If you're a Titans fan, man, if you're watching them on YouTube, you have a lot of patience with this team. But appreciate y'all hanging out here, and we'll probably be following the Jaguars game next week too as well. We'll probably follow the Jags through the playoffs here, but we'll see how it goes. I said 34-10. Okay, 34-10. All right. Well, I'm changing it. 38-10. I'm changing it 38-10. Going 38-10. What's up, Packers? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging with us. As we got coming up here in just a second. Here's your officials. Let me move myself over here so you can see the officials. There's your officials there. Field judge is going to be Terry Brown. Referee's going to be Scott Novak. Umpires, back judge, line judge, side judge, and down judge. I didn't realize they ever did that. Never realized they did that there. So that's pretty cool. All right. 78% ESPN predict them to win. But it's Jags time. The Jags going into the playoffs as the 3rd seed if they win here. Yo, CeeLo in chat. I'm going to have to go 27-9 Jags. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you with that prediction there. Thanks so much. Bum, 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 bum. They win here, they're the AFC South champions. So we'll be following this game because it's definitely playoff implications. Oh, Drew Brees calling the game up here. That's cool to see. Drew Brees. Yeah, so the two most important thing here for the Jags, if they win the division and they get a home playoff game. If they lose, they lose the division and they lose a home playoff game. So that's going to be interesting too. The Niners stayed home last night. Hawks ran it on the wildfire. I know, man, that's crazy. And I want the Colts to beat the Texans to end the season on a good note. Darren, awesome, man. We'll see. They're playing at the same time. I was wishing both games would be separate. I was going to do both. But I thought about doing the Patriots game today, but I got some more stuff I need to take care of for my job. So just enough to break away to do this. Trying to watch games. Well, Julius, appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let's have a good time here. Titans, Jaguars, tune in. Get your picks in. I said 38-10. 38-10 is the score. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see my first Titans game of the year. I haven't watched the Titans game in a while. I'm a Jaguars fan since 96. Awesome, man. Well, we'll definitely be doing the home playoff game for the Jaguars next week for sure. Boom, 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 boom. And Terry Joe, go ahead and ask me a question. You don't have to ask me to ask a question. Just ask the question. But hit that like force, guys, as you're coming in. We are at 15 likes. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's double that. Let's get to 30 likes. Help us out. We're only at 15. You got 62 in here. Double the likes for me. Let's try to get to 30 really quick. And then we'll see if we can get to 100 today. See if we can get some more folks in here to watch the game with us. I'll be doing the play-by-play. No, I don't. I don't know anybody that's doing the Bills game. I don't know anybody. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was gonna do a second game today, but I don't have enough time. I got stuff I need to do. I was wanting to do another game. So Cam Ward, 3,117 yards. 35 total touchdowns through week 17 for Trevor Lawrence, third most in the NFL. He has really come along in these last couple weeks. Van says, as a Titans fan, I'm looking forward to the draft and possible picks. Bain, the defensive end, is a common prediction for the Titans. Yeah, we'll see. See what they do, what draft pick they end up with. I hope Amy doesn't talk them into taking a quarterback, which I don't think they would, but since they have Cam Ward. But appreciate you being here, Vance. Thanks for being here. After what Jags 34-13. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate that. Also, big game this afternoon is Falcons Saints. If the Falcons lose, the Panthers win anyways. If the Falcons win, the Panthers win the division, correct? And if the Falcons lose, the Bucks win the division. Is that correct? Is that how it is? If I'm correct there. Make sure you hit like for us. Trying to see if we can get some more folks in here. Live. Let's see if we got anybody else. Titans upload. Me. Awesome. It'd be all right. Oh, I have to watch it on my local station. That sucks. Okay. Watch it on Sunday Ticket, but they wasn't let you watch it on Sunday Ticket. Yes, Bucks win. The Falcons loss. Yes, Bucks win with a Falcons loss or a tie. Okay, so if the Falcons win, Carolina wins the division. 31-10. Jazzy, thanks for the prediction there. 31-10. I got 38-10. I like that. 38-10. you're coming in. Make sure you hitting that like for us, and also hitting that. There's 21 likes. We're almost to 30. Help us out. Let's go. Almost to 30. All right. 50,844. We've gotten a little bit of subscribers since the last time we did a football game for NFL. NFC South is a dismal sight. Yeah, it is true. But hey, vote for Byron. Hey, Sela, are we doing our vote? Yeah, go ahead and vote, man. Go ahead and do a vote. But yeah, so the Jaguars win today. They win the South, and they get a home playoff game next week, and you know that's what they want. So they have to be very aggressive against this Tennessee Titans team. The Titans are here to spoil their fellow AFC South competitor. So let's see if the Titans can put together one good game for the last game of the season. Week 18 coming at you guys. Hope you're ready to have some fun. I'm ready to have some fun. But what's at stake for also if they lose, the Texans get the division and a home field game. But Trevor Lawrence playing so good. He had 2 rushing touchdowns last week. Let's see if he gets another one today here against the Titans. There we go. About to kick it off. Oh, they're way behind, man. That sucks, Fox. Why you gotta be so far behind? The Jacksonville's gonna kick it off. What you drinking, bro? It's just some fruit punch, man. As always. As always. Thank you, Christy, for subscribing. And here we go. Kicking it off. Ooh. Or take the ball 15, 20, 25 to the 32-yard line. 31-yard line will be first down and 10. So this is going to be a little faster than me. To apologize that. Yes, last week I was right on the money, but it is not. So thank you guys for hanging with us today. Here we go. Trevor Lawrence, 12 wins, 26 passing touchdowns this season, 9 rushing touchdowns. And let's see what he can do here, as we'll be a little behind. That sucks. I hate when it's ahead of me. All right, first down and 10 for the Jaguars. See if I can increase this. 4 receivers for the Jags. Snap. Looking to his right, looking to his left, and he gets sacked. Simmons coming up with a sack. Titans sack. Crazy. Sack on Trevor Lawrence. First play. Jaguars fan, JJ Sports Coverage. Welcome back, man. Simmons gets to the quarterback, and they're going to be second down. Second down, 14-22 to go. 4 receivers for the Jaguars with a running back to his left. Snap. Looking. And completion, but there's a flag. It's going to be offensive holding. Holding on the defense, on the offense. Going to be 2nd and 28. 2nd and 28. Holding offense number 70. The left guard. That's Van Lanen. It's going to be 2nd down and 28. Here we go. Trevor Lawrence threw it too low. The Jags in their teal jerseys, white pants. 4 receivers, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Receiver in motion. Snap. Looking. Here comes they've tried to do the screen, but the Titans were ready for that too as well. And it's going to be 3rd down and 28. Lawrence reminds me of Sunshine from, the Titans. Yeah, exactly. Titans showed up here ready to play, y'all, in week 18. Make sure you guys are hitting that like for us. Trying to get to 30 likes. We're at 25. Help us out. We got over 122 in here. 122 in the house. Appreciate you being here. Third down and 28. This is going to be a little faster than me. Here we go. Lawrence with 4 receivers, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Snap, looking. Throws, wobbly, almost got picked off. And man, oh man, the Titans going to make the Jaguars go 3 and out. The Jags not looking good on their first drive. They elected to receive. They won the toss and elected to receive. They wanted to go down and ooh, that's a close one. Almost had a fumble there. Went off the other night. Hell of a stream. Yeah, it was a good time, Eric. Vote for Bryce says, I remember watching this game last time. I saw the Jaguars and the Titans going against each other. But the Jaguars owned them at Titan Stadium. But we'll see what happens. Titans, they come out strong and then they kind of fizzle at the end. So the punter's going to be in the... He's going to kick it. Nope. Oh, man, that was close to being a block, too. And that's going to be a punt to the 34-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Titans. Cam Ward and crew. The first round draft pick of 2025. And we got some scuffling and buffling on the sidelines here as the Jag crew is booing. Kinsley just pushing the receiver. 2 receivers get into it, or a defensive back and a receiver. Kinsley just kind of threw Johnson to the left. All right, first down and 10 for Cam Ward and crew. 13:31 to go. 3 and 13 Titans, the 12 and 4 Jaguars. Here we go. Cam Ward, 17th start this season. Only quarterback to play for him this year. And the Titans all in white with Titans across their chest. What's up, T. Lee? Good to see you. 13:31 to go. Here we go. $13.31 to go. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Cam Ward and crew. Pollard to his right. Snap. Little play action. Looking. He's got to throw it complete to his tight end for about a yard. It's 2nd and 9. A little turmoil going on. That's all. Yes, a little bit. Little turmoil. Here we go. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. My name is CeeLo. We'll be doing the Jags game next week, too. 12:59. Shotgun for Ward. Four receivers. Three at the top. Now 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Play action. Ward's going to run. 45, 48-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5 for the Titans. 4th and 5. 3rd and 5. Cam Ward had to run. He kind of under distress there for just a second, but he was just kind of sitting there looking. It's kind of weird. The defensive back was just looking at him. The defensive lineman was just looking at him. Here we go. 3rd down and 5. Make sure you hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Trying to get to 30 likes. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Cam Ward in the shotgun with Spears to his left, and there's a flag on the play. False start on the Titans. False start on the Titans. False start on the Titans. I mean, the Jaguars, sorry. The Jaguars. Oh, no, that was the Titans. So it's a first down. First down. It was a offsides, not a false start. Offsides, and now a first down, Jags. First down and 10. Looking. Complete. That's a completion. 30, 25, 20, 15. Big throw, pass and throw for the quarterback. Io Manor, the wide receiver, a 39-yard pass. Titans a few pieces away from being solid, especially if Ward can be consistent. Exactly. And you can see they're learning. They are learning. And just FYI, y'all, my predictions of the late for football has not been good. It's been the total opposite. So this might be a good thing for the Titans. First down and 10. First down and 10. Cam Ward and crew. Snap. Play action. Looking. Screen to Pollard. 20, 15, 10 to the 7-yard line. It's first and goal. Look at the Titans, everybody. Look at the Titans. Make sure you're hitting that like for us. 31 likes, y'all. Let's go to 50. Let's double that. See if we can get to 60 now. We got 150 here. Let's see if we can double that. Let's go to 60 likes now. 60 likes, first and goal for the Titans. Cam Ward in the shotgun with Pollard to his right. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Snap, hand off to Pollard. No, Cam Ward's going to take it to the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Titans. Wow. Cam Ward takes it all the way, and he gets another touchdown. Touchdown, Titans. Wow, oh wow. And the Titans are here to ruin the Jaguars party. Man, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Eric. Appreciate you. Bayou Butcher, GA7, Jason, and Otter. Thanks for becoming new members. You have access to those emojis now. Let's go Titans, EJ says. Man. All right, Tennessee up 6-0. The ball in the left hash. Snap. Kick is up. Good. 7-0. Are you kidding me? Titans trying to play spoiler here. As a Jags fan, there's always that chance that they get distracted by a squirrel or something. Exactly. Pyrus of Chaos. Pyrus of Chaos 1. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Make sure you hit that like for us. Appreciate you hanging with us. And subscribe to the channel, y'all, right here. Woo, right here. 50,847. We're trying to get to 50,900 today. That's our goal. 50,900. Falcons recovered a fumble, but just threw a pick in the red zone. Oh, man. So lots of crazy games going on. Lots of decisions happening here. We got a couple games. We got the Texans and the Colts playing. We'll keep up with the scores right here on our ticker right here as well. But man, oh man, the Texans and the Colts playing. Texans win. They do their duty to keep them going to win the AFC South. If the Jags win, they win the South and they win a home field advantage in the wild card. If the Falcons win, the Carolina Panthers win the NFC South. If the Falcons lose, the Bucs win the NFC South. So lots of stuff going on here this afternoon of the 12 o'clock games. And a couple other things coming up here. The Broncos play the Chargers later on this afternoon. If they win, they clinch their first round bye as well. So they're playing hard for nothing, Rodney says. So last week, Jags game was the first one I've watched like this, and I'm back to you. Do great. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate you being here, man. It's a little, this is a little ahead of me today, which I don't like, but it is what it is. But we'll be giving us the play-by-play, and glad you're back, man. Appreciate that. And if the Jags do get the wild card, which they will have a wild card next week, or a division home game in the wild card round, we'll be doing the Jaguars game next week too as well. So if the Bucs steal the South, Baker best be bacon. There you go, Eric, right? Eagles win and Bears lose, Philly at the 2 seed. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so if Eagles win and the Bears lose, the Philly is the 2nd seed. So lots of stuff going on. Jackson says, let's go Jaguars. Let's go Jaguars. Appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for hanging with us today. So Cam Ward and crew. Cam Ward took a shot there at the end zone, and he is in the blue tent, which is not good for the Titans. Let's see here. He kind of fell on his ribs a little bit, And Cam Ward is going to the locker room, everybody. That is not good. Cam Ward is going to, and guess who's the backup, everybody? Levis. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So Cam Ward's going to go probably get some x-rays here to see if he's back. Maybe, hopefully the Jaguars don't go 3 and out. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to the 32-yard line, 33-yard line. Jacksonville can be 1 if that happens. That's good to hear. But if Denver and New England lose today, yeah, then Jacksonville would be the number 1 seed. All right, here we go. First, I don't see the New England Patriots losing to the Jets, but you never know here. Don't matter. We lost to Browning week 2 when Burrow went out. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's right, dude. All right, here we go. Jaguars, Lawrence under center, single back has ETN, 3 receivers, snap, hand off to ETN to the left side, 30, adjusts himself to the 35. Picking up 2 yards. It's 2nd and 8. But yeah, so Cam Ward in the locker room right now, looking at his side. After he scored a touchdown and one of the Jaguars landed on his ribs, it looked like. 4 receivers, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Lawrence. ETN to his left. Lawrence looking. Shotgun looking. Throws over the left side. Complete. There it is. That is Brian Thomas Jr. with a 22-yard first down for the Jaguars. We see Jags in the chat. If you're a Jaguars fan or a Titans fan watching today, we appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We thank you for being here, guys. So that's a big first down for 46 catches, 680 yards receiving for Brian Thomas this year. Snap, quick out to the left. And that's to Washington, his favorite receiver there. Go Jags, Brooke. Good to see you. Actually won't be that mad if we lose this game. Been a while since they felt how it feels when they get on the road. 54 catches, 764 yards for Washington this year, 4 touchdowns. Lawrence has been going to Washington as of late. Parker, Washington had a big game last week too as well against the Colts. Here we go. 2nd and 6, 8:28 to go. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, snap, play action, looking, here comes the blitz, screen to ETN, 35, maybe 34-yard line, 34-yard line, 33-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Jaguars. First down and 10 for the Jags. And there's Cam Ward. I guess he's okay. Or no, he's going to the locker room again. I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. First down and 10 again. He looked like he was in a little bit of pain, though. See if he can play through it. 1st and 10 for the Jags. 1st and 10 for the Jags on the 33-yard line. 3 receivers snap. Hand off to ETN. He fell down. And he could get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the 33. Jags, Jazzy, good to see you back. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you guys are hitting that like for us. Over 200 folks in here now. No reason we can't get to 100 likes. Help us get to 100 likes, y'all. 49 likes. We'll see if we can get to our 100 like goal. That's our goal. And make sure you subscribe too, guys. We'll be doing some NFL playoffs next week. Playoffs? Jacoby Myers, 37 catches, 439 yards, and 3 touchdowns this season. 4 receivers, 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Shotgun for Lawrence. ETN to his right. Dumps down, pass complete to number 3, Jacoby Myers for a 5-yard pass. It's going to be 3rd and 5 on the Tennessee 28. 38 likes. Oh, yeah, we got to get more than that, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. More a throwback. 3rd and 5. 3rd down and 5. This is a little quicker than us, guys. Sorry about that. It's not much I can do about that. Maybe I'll refresh the YouTube TV, but it's on Fox. It's running a little slow. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. There's Thomas at the very top. Shotgun for Lawrence. 3rd and 5. Looking. Throws to his right. Incomplete. There's going to be a flag on the play. defensive offsides for the Titans. Jeffrey Simmons. And that's going to be a Jaguars first down. So the penalty is on the Titans, Simmons for offsides. First down and 10 from the 23. Jaguars rolling here. Trying to put some points on the board. Yeah, Atlanta should be playing for the division loss. Lost so many 1-point games this year. One loss to the Jets, too, was the worst. 6:08 to go in the first quarter. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Shotgun for Lawrence. Running back to his right, looking, throws over the middle. Touchdown. Touchdown, Washington. They're going to celebrate in the end zone. It's like, he's going to golf. Boop. He's golfing. Touchdown, Jags. There you go. Good Trevor, yay. Go Trevor. Tina Lee says, what's up, Tina Lee? Good to see you. Great to see you, Tina Lee. Boom. So 6:02 to go. Parker Washington was the score. Kick is up. It's tied. Touchdown from Trevor Lawrence to Parker Washington on a 23-yard throw and catch. Cam Little with the extra point. It's 7-all. Tina Lee says, thanks for covering this. Hate that I can't watch it. Well, I'm glad I'm here for you, Tina Lee. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are trying to help us out with 100 likes. Who am I rooting for? Jackson. I'm a Titans fan, but you know what? Like, the more they lose, the better their draft pick will be, I guess. So I guess I'm cheering on the Jags. I said the Jags 38-10 anyways. I know these Titans fans. I'm a Titans fan. I'm wearing a Titans cap right here, but that's okay. I'm here to have a good time. Call this game neutral. Calling it neutral. I'll celebrate no matter what happens. It's okay. I'm not going to go into a rant if the Titans lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen enough of that. But thank you guys for hanging with us. 7-7 is the score in the first quarter. Appreciate you. 245 folks here. Let's see if we can get some more folks in here. We're trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 58. My goal, 100 likes. If you guys can get us that, I won't bitch about it anymore. Pats by a point. Tampa Bay off a missed field goal. Indy, Carolina in overtime. Yeah, some crazy stuff. And they lost to the Jets, too. Atlanta doesn't even have a first-round pick. Oh, man. That's okay. You can be whoever you want. There you go. That's right. Duval. Here's Jimmy. What's up, man? Good to see you. There's our first Duval of the moment. You like my Vols hat better, sir? Okay. Yep. I figured it's NFL. I better wear NFL today. But see, I live in Vermont. They hate football. Pyre says, it's up north. They don't like football up there? I would think they would be like Patriot fans up there. Duval from London. Awesome, Vinny. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here too. Thanks, guys. And they'll definitely be covering the Jags game next week if they're a home game or what. So Tom Brady fans are all Tom Brady fans, yeah. But we'll see how the Patriots do today. They play the Dolphins. So if they win, they clinch their first round bye. I thought about doing the Patriots game today, but I got some stuff to do. Even Maine has a football team. 7-6 Indy. Oh, Texans losing. So lots of eyes on that Texans game today, guys, too. And I got the scores right here for you guys. The rolling up here at the bottom, too, as well. So you always keep track of that. What up, George? Good to see you. Vermont living a Buccaneer fan. Rob says, what's up, Rob? Good to see you. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left. And the Titans are going to kick it off, or Jags are going to kick it off to the Jags. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He ran into his own player. Oh, my gosh. He ran into his own player on a 21-yard return. Dyke. An Asian woman in Florida isn't the only person. Oh, my gosh. Watching from UK, go Jags. It's okay. Good to see you. Wow, Leonard to Pierce. 67-yard pass. The Notre Dame quarterback. 5:54 to go. 1st and 10. And is it Cam Ward out there? No, it's not. It's Brandon Allen. His first appearance in December 8th, 2024 with the Niners, as Cam Ward is in the locker room, everybody. Well, thank you. Congratulations, Seattle. RB, what's up? 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Hand off to Pollard to the 25-yard line. 25-yard line. Shoulder injury for Cam Ward. Yeah, that's not Levis. I thought it would be. Brandon Allen, if you're Levis, that you know that's got to make you feel good. You don't even get a shot. 5:31 to go here. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Appreciate y'all hanging with us. 2nd and 8. 5:23 to go. Shotgun. 4 receivers, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Allen in the quarterback. Play action. Throws it to Spears. Spears to the 30, to the 35, and that's a 1st down, Titans. That's a 1st down. First down, Titans. 4:58 to go. 4:58 to go. This is definitely a little faster than me now. 1st and 10. Cam Ward out of this game right now with a shoulder injury. 2 receivers at the bottom. Allen under center. Snap, play action, looking, throws to the right, out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the 35. What's up, Cold Trickle? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging with us, guys. 1st and 10. 4:33 to go. Tighten up, Duckman says. What's up? Tighten up, baby. Under center, Brandon Allen. 2 receivers. Single back is Pollard. Snap, toss to Pollard to the 35, almost to the 40-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 6 on the 39. 3rd and 6 on the 39. I wanted it to be a game with both of their quarterbacks. Damn. So Pollard comes off. Tyjae Spears now in the backfield. 3rd and 6. 4:08 to go in this 1st quarter. 3rd and 6. Brandon Allen in relief. Brandon Allen in relief of Cam Ward. 5 receivers, empty backfield. Play clock at 3. Throws wide receiver to, no, actually Ty Spears, screen, and nothing. Jaguars smelled that out all the way. It's going to be 4th down and 6 on the 39. 4th down and 6 on the 39. Went to Spears there on the right side on a screen, and they sniffed it out. Colts 7, Texans 6. Yep. Snap. Kick is up. And they're going to call a fair catch on the 20. Oh, he almost dropped it. He did drop it, but he got it back. 3 minutes to go here in this 1st quarter. Washington, who had the touchdown, almost dropped it there. All right, appreciate you hanging with us today. My name is CeeLo on the Go at CeeLo's, our YouTube channel. Let's see what our likes are. 71 likes, trying to get to that 100 like mark, y'all. Help us out with the likes. We have over 324 folks here. Love for you to help us out. Subscribe to the channel too. Subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 50,900 today on our subscribe count. We'll be doing NFL playoffs next week. Blocked punt by Atlanta. Wow. So Atlanta is trying here to win this, guys. If they win, the Panthers win the NFC South. If the Falcons lose, the Bucks win the NFC South. Appreciate you during the game. You're welcome, Papa Jake. You're welcome, man. Appreciate you being here. And then this game's got a lot of big stuff too as well, guys. If I said it already, I'll say it again. Texans need to win no matter what. If they lose, automatically, what if both teams lose? I think the Jags would keep the division, right? But if the Jags win the division, they get a home playoff game next week, and you know that that's what they want. So this guy is a good broadcaster. Give him a like. Thank you, man. A fan caster. I like that. Fan caster. I like that. I like that. I like that name. Colts. This did a fake punt. Yeah. So the Colts trying to play spoiler here, and no Phillip Rivers starting. It's Leonard, the quarterback from the Notre Dame Fighting Irish last year. He is now back. As he came in last week, as we watched him throw that Hail Mary on the last play of the game. So, but it's 7-7 is the score. Titans went all the way down on their first drive. Cam Ward dove it in, and when he dove, one of the Jaguars players landed on his side, and it's got an injured shoulder right now. Cam Ward out with an injured shoulder. Brandon Allen is the new quarterback for the Titans. And that's just the way the Titans season has gone here, guys, on all the stuff that's happened. So, all right, let's see what happens here. Rivers retired again and said he won't unretire. There you go. The Rivers is done. Good to see him play one last time, though. I'm glad I got to call one of his games, a couple of his games, or his one game that I got to call. So that was cool to see old man Rivers back in the house. All right, here we go. Jaguars going right to left on the 20. Shotgun, bunch receivers, 3. Tight end in motion. Snap, handoff to ETN. 20, 15. It's going to be second down. Got this game on your TV? Awesome. Hats off to Rivers. Got to give him a shout out. Exactly, Eric. Looked pretty good for a little bit, you know? Threw a couple touchdowns. Not like he didn't throw any touchdowns or anything. 2:44 to go. 2:42 to go. NFL teams looking at him for head coaching position. Nice. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Shotgun, snap. Lawrence comes throwing to the right, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 is going to Parker Washington to the right side. 2nd and 28 here. Let them teach those kids. That's right, man. Old man Rivers. 3rd and 4 now. 3rd and 4. 4 receivers, top of the screen for the Jags. 3 receivers, 1 at the bottom. Snap, looking, sacked. Sacked him. Wow. And a sack. Man, empty backfield as well for no one to protect them. And they just came off the left side. But boom. This game's on Rabbit Ear Fox TV. Yeah, Middle Tennessee. So a sack. So they're going to have to punt. Punt. And to the 22, 25, 30, 31-yard line. Going to be 1st down and 10 on a 10-yard return by Dweek. Week 18, y'all. Last week for the Titans, and let's see what happens to the Jaguars next week. Appreciate you hanging with us, guys. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo's our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe right here. 50,858. Trying to get to 50,900. Love to help us out here with that. And let's see. Thank you for subscribing, TM. Appreciate you, TM. Thanks so much for that. We thank you for that. Appreciate it. We'll be on next week for some NFL football playoffs. That's right, playoffs. But 1st down and 10. See if the Jaguars, they didn't look too good on their first drive, and then it looked pretty good on that second drive there. This game is frozen on a foot deep of snow with layers of ice. The NFL is location list. What am I doing after this game? I'm working, Terry Joe. Terry Joe. Terry Joe, I'm working, man. I got a lot of stuff to do for my work. Wanted to do 2 games today, but I cannot. Do apologize. 7-7 is the score. First quarter still. Kind of a slow moving first quarter. They hate broadcasting Jags games up north. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, Tejo. It's adulting, man. We'll see if Cam Ward comes back out here. He's right now listed as questionable. 10-6 Indy. Uh-oh. Texans just trying to blow it here. They still haven't really looked good, you know? They still haven't really looked that good. Rely on their defense too much. 30 takeaways on this Jacksonville defense this year. Remember, they used to call them Saxonville. 6-3 Giants. NFL history. Only team. Man. So 136 to go here in the first quarter. Defense is looking good. Saxonville. Who's going to be streaming the Bills game? I don't think anybody. Now survey number 87. Awesome. Let's see if we get to that 1 under like mark. We're at 89 now. 89. First and 10 on the 31 under center. Is that Cam Ward? Yes, he is. No, that's Brandon Allen again. So Pollard hands it off to Pollard for a couple more yards for 3. Falcons and Saints here. He had all day to throw that. Kirk Gibson had all day to throw that. 2:56 to go. 7-0 Falcons. 7-7 is the score here. All right, under center, Brandon Allen, 2 tight ends, 1 single receiver to the top with Pollard in the single back. Snap. Hand off to Pollard to the 35, maybe the 37-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4. I would love to see Texas lose to Indy. Wouldn't that be something? So Cam Ward is out of this game. Oh my gosh. My goodness. So that's it for Cam Ward's season. His rookie season ends with an injury to his shoulder, and it's Brandon Allen all the way through unless something happens to him, and I guess we'll see Levis. It's 3rd and 4. 16 seconds to go. Thanks for the subs, guys. Appreciate y'all. Snap. Looking. Throws to the left, and he's going to throw it away at the last second. But I think he was incomplete. I don't know if it was a sack or not. Was it a sack? 4th down and 4. Give old man Rivers a high note to go out on, right? All right, y'all. So that is the end of the first quarter. And let's take a look at some of the player stats here. Let's see here. All right, so let's take a look at the player stats really quick for the first quarter. Cam Ward, who was 3 for 3 for 52 yards, is now out of this game. He is out of the game. Pollard, 4 carries, 12 yards. The receiver there, 1 reception for 39. Simpson's got the 1 lone sack, and Barton's got 2 tackles. Trevor Lawrence, 5 for 8, 60 yards and a touchdown. ETN, 3 carries, 8 yards. Parker Washington has the touchdown, 2 receptions for 27 with a touchdown. They have not gotten to a Titans quarterback yet. And Murray, 2 solo tackles with 3 tackles total. So there's that. Let's take a look at some of the first quarter totals here. Total amount of yards for the Titans, 84. Jaguars, 52. 4 first downs for the Jags, 4 first downs for the Titans. Penalties, 2 for 10 for the Titans, 1 for 10 for the Jags, 1 for 3 on the third down for the Titans, 0 for 2 for the Jags. And then 7 minutes and 54 seconds is the possession time, and 7 minutes and 8 seconds for the Jags. So thank you guys so much for hanging with us today. We appreciate all the love. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us and subscribing to the channel as we're trying to get to our goal today of 50,900. We're 40 subs away. Levis had shoulder surgery and he's out for the season. Okay, so we won't see Levis either. Pyre says, I was a fan of San Diego before the Jags rolled into town. Yep, the Chargers. All right, so we won't see Levis. Who's their third string quarterbacks? But I guess we're going to be stuck with Allen the rest of the day. So as a Titans fan, that's usually how it goes, right? But thank you guys for hanging out. If you want to use the emojis, we have just a couple emojis today. We have the Titans helmet. We also have the Jaguars helmet today. And we have touchdown. We celebrate a touchdown there. We got a flag on the play. And we got first down. We also have lots of other emojis that you guys can use too as well. So, all right. So Titans are going to punt here. Second quarter. Hector back to receive. Hecker's the punter. Silo. And he's going to butt it out of bounds at the 18. The Jacksonville 18 is going to be first down and 10 for Jacksonville. First down and 10 for the Jacksonville Jags. Tied at 7. This game is going to be a little different now without Cam Ward in there. Cam Ward really looked pretty good in that first drive. I'd like to see him play, but it is what it is. Cam Ward out with a shoulder injury, everybody. Shoulder injury for Cam Ward. His season is completely over. His rookie campaign is done. All right, Jaguars coming out here. First down and 10. First down and 10 on the 29. On the 18, sorry. Snap, looking to the right, throws to the right. And that's a first down. First down and 10 for the Jags. That was his tight end, Strange. Interesting who would be quarterback if Allen got injured. Yeah, just 3 on the roster. So Strange, the tight end, almost dropped it there. No, not the rest of the day. I'm taking the rest of the day off. I got some more stuff that I need to take care of. 14-17 to go. Shotgun for Lawrence. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Tight end. Back to Strange again. And that's going to be second down and 6 on the 33. Strange now 2 receptions, 15 yards. Duval. I had originally planned to do 2 streams, and it was going to be based on how much I got done this morning. It took me a little longer on stuff I was doing this morning, so I got to take care of that. Let your future quarterback rest. He had a decent season for not having many weapons. Right. Let him rest. It's over. 2 receivers, 1 tight end, a single back. Lawrence under center. Play action. They snuffed on that bootleg. Back to Strange. That's another first down. 11-yard pass for his favorite tight end, Strange. And that's another Jaguars first down. First down. Little bootleg to the left, but the Titans snuffed that out. He had to get rid of the ball pretty quick. Throws it to Strange in the catch. Jaguars, 2 receivers. Under center is Lawrence. Single back. Tight end in motion. Snap. Play action. Looking over the middle. Complete. And that's Myers for a 17-yard pass. 17-yard pass, another first down, Jaguar. And this is, I understand this is a little faster than me, and I do apologize, but it is what it is. I'm watching it on Fox, which is slow. Wouldn't let me watch it on the NFL Sunday Ticket, which was on time last week. First down and 10 on the 14. They're in the red zone. Myers, 3 targets today, 2 catches, 22. Snap, shotgun, looking. Lawrence throws it up. And that's a pass interference. That's why they're in the red zone, CeeLo. Defensive pass interference. EI. It's going to be first and goal. Oh, first down and 10 on the 14. First down and 10 on the 14. Man. Going to Thomas deep in the end zone. 11:50 to go in the second quarter. Thomas is going to come off the field. There's another flag on the play, too, as well. See what this one is. It's right there in the line of scrimmage. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. Half the distance to the goal on Simmons. It's going to be 1st and 3 on the 7. Simmons just kind of pushed him. It really wasn't that anything. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, so he can push somebody, but he can't push anybody. He can't get pushed back. Yeah, Simmons is being a bad man today, y'all. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. 4 receivers looking. Throws. Touchdown. That's his favorite tight end. Touchdown, Jags. Another touchdown for Trevor Lawrence to his favorite end zone target, Strange. It's 13-7. He was wide open, too. Wide freaking open. The Titans might not score anything else the rest of the day. Yes, Gas Daddy said. Touchdown. Let's go. Kick. Up. Good. Another touchdown for Trevor Lawrence. It's 14-7 in the second quarter. Are you a Titans fan or a Jags fan? I'm a Titans fan, but I've watched the Titans enough to not worry about getting upset. So I'm just calling this game like it is. I'm from Tennessee. Always going to be a Titans fan, but I'll be calling these games neutral, y'all. I have a good time doing it. I have a lot of fun calling football. I realize it's been a bit. Damn, I respect it. Awesome, man. Yeah, I call it neutral, dude. I'll celebrate a touchdown. I'll celebrate a sack, whatever, dude. It's all about having fun here on this channel. That's what this is, a fan-friendly interactive chat, guys. Neutral site, cheer on your team. It doesn't matter if you're a Titans fan or a Jags fan. I allow you to say whatever you want in the chat. Just keep it clean. Respect your other fellow folks in here. Keep it clean because we have younger kids that watch us too. We try to make this a fan-friendly interactive chat. So appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like for us as we are at 94 likes, 6 likes to go to 100, 6 likes to go to 100 likes. And we're trying to get to 50,900. We're less than 40 subs away from 50,900. So if you could do that for us, that'd be awesome too. Y'all probably want to lose then so y'all can get a better draft pick. Right. And who knows, maybe they're like, yeah, let's this Jags team, we could probably beat them or something. Who do you think the Titans should draft, CeeLo? I think we should go after offensive line to protect this guy, and I think we should go out and get a free agent receiver that's really good. And also, you know what? I think we need to focus on our defense. Our defense sucks. So that's my opinion. But focus on the defense. We'll go from there. So protect Cam Ward at all costs, as we can see that he took off running and got hurt. So our quarterback, O-line, yeah, two right. Gas Daddy for sure. That's cool, man. Go Jags. I'm amazed at the year they had. Yeah, they've done pretty well. T-Law has really come along at the end of the year here. But Washington and now Strange, the touchdowns. How many touchdowns has Lawrence accounted for this year? I think we said 37 total touchdowns. Ties the most in franchise history. So he needs one more to beat Blake Bortles in 2015. So one more touchdown. You might not see Lawrence for the rest of the game. There we go. Kick it off. And that's going to be a touchback. Take it to the 35-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. Brandon Allen, if you're just joining us, is now the quarterback for the Titans. Cam Ward is out with a shoulder injury and is out for the rest of the game. Tony Pollard, 60 yards possible. He's got 12. I don't know, man. They might just stack the box. I don't know. If Cam was in there, yes. But let's see here. Let's see what happens here. First and 10. First and 10 on the 35. 4 receivers. 3 receivers. 1 tight end in motion. Cam Ward, Brandon Allen in the quarterback spot with Pollard to his left. Play action looking. Passes off the Pollard to the 35 to the 40-yard line. If you can get another Eddie George type back to go with a decent defense and an O-line, I'm not a Pollard fan. I agree with you. I agree with you that too, Jim. But the defense, I mean, we beat the Saints last week, and then the defense let Saints come back. Yeah, Cam is out for the game with a shoulder injury. I know Dabo wishes he was still at Clemson, right? Both of them. ETN too, right? 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Receiver in motion to the bottom of your screen. Shotgun, play action, tosses over to the tight end, and nothing. It's going to be third down and 3 on the 42. How's Ward? Shoulder injury for Cam Ward, and the Texans have now taken the lead 13-10. How's that terrible? Did he also injure his ribs too? I don't think so, but it said shoulder injury. But I'm sure they don't. I mean, that looked like he landed on his ribs. Third and 3, 10:34 to go. It's like one of the defenders for the Jags is hurt. You're a Colts fan, Kristen? 3 receivers to the top, 1 at the bottom. Snap, looking to the right, throws to the right, complete. Nice play. Deke with the reception. That's going to be a first down. 21-yard pass for the Titans. Man, nice play. That's another Tennessee Titans first down. The Titans are going to call a timeout. 14-6 Browns. I remember the Jeff Fisher days of Eddie George back used to give the Jags. I'm going to have to call a timeout. Clock is going to run out. He wasn't paying attention. So Tennessee, I'm going to call a timeout. They got 2 left. Appreciate all the love here today. Make sure you guys hit that like for us today. We're trying to get over, we got our 100 likes. Yes, we do. You guys are the best. 102 likes. Keep it going, y'all. Keep it going. Subscribe to the channel. That's our next goal. We beat our 100 like goal now, and whatever we get more is the best. And now we're trying to get to that 900 mark. And 24 TS says, Todd, I know you're feeling on Dabo. Yeah, right. They did not look too good in the Pinstripe Bowl. We actually did the Pinstripe Bowl here on the channel against Penn State, and they did not look too good. Chris said, thanks for the like. Appreciate that so much. Thank you guys so much. 400 now in the house watching this Jags Titans game. And we're going to bring you some good fun today and see what happens the rest of this game. Jags need a win, and they clinched the division. That's why we wanted to bring it to you. This is big playoff stuff happening here on this game here, and watching the Colts Texans game and watching other games around the nation that affect the playoffs. And thank you for the gifted membership. It is really appreciated. GA. Yeah, man. I can't remember who did that. I think it was Eric. Eric, didn't you do that? I think gifted those memberships. Let me roll back here. Eric, yeah, Eric gifted 5 gifted memberships. So thank Eric for that. What's up, Packers? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you. 10-9 Cowboys, Kristen. Yeah, lots of games going on in this first half of games. There is no Monday Night Football, so Sunday Night Football tonight. I won't be doing that either. Pittsburgh Steelers Ravens gonna be a big game. Pittsburgh Steelers Ravens for the right to play in the playoffs. One will be out, one will be in. Ravens win, they're in. If Pittsburgh wins, they're in. Why I won't be able to do. I got stuff going on this evening, so I wish I could spend all my time here, but I have a full-time gig and all that too that I need to concentrate on. I have to be ready for on Monday morning. Anthony went to Orlando, the UFL, so his son Rocco was at Iowa State. Good quarterback. Where do you see him going? He entered the portal. Man, there's so many kids in the portal. It's ridiculous. I agree with Nick Saban, what he said. Go Bengals, Kristen says. 14-7, 9:40 to go. Under center is Allen, 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, single back. Snap. Play action. Pollard there for the block. Allen rolls to the right, looks to the right, throws to the right. And did he catch it? DK completion. And that's another first down, Titans. Oh, sorry about that. No, it's not. It's holding. Holding on Wingard, the lineman. So penalty. Sorry, the tight end Robinson. If I can't get the CFP on TV, yeah, I'll be doing them Thursday and Friday for sure. 9:26 to go. First down and 20. First down and 20. 5 receivers, empty backfield for Allen. Snap, looking to the right. Rolls to the right. Throws to the right. And almost incomplete, almost interception. David Martin Robinson. Let's go defense, baby. Mendoza's pretty good. That's the first time I watched the Indiana game. It's pretty good. You're welcome, Todd. We'll be doing Thursday and Friday. Man, I almost picked that off. Just not enough. And the ball was wobbly, too. Second down and 20. Second down and 20. Snap. Hand off to Pollard. To the 45-yard line. It's going to be third down and 18. Third down and 18. Throw a pick. He almost threw a pick. $8:35 to go. What's my favorite college football team? I'm a Vols fan. 3 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. Shotgun for Allen. Snap. Spears right behind him. Throws. Intercepted. There it is. There it is. 50, 45, 40, 45, 30, 25, 10, 5. Touchdown, Jags. He called it, man. Throw an interception, he said. Wow. Antonio Johnson with the touchdown. 20-7. They might score more than 38. Touchdown, Jaguars. Antonio Johnson with the interception. I mentioned about Anthony Beck because with him in Orlando from St. Louis, I figured his son Rocco would transfer to Florida. Man, oh man. Bad day for the Titans. Up and good. The Jaguars smell that first round home game, and the division sniff, sniff, sniff. But Allen tried to get a screenplay, but did not work. Man, oh man. Alum. What's up, Pro Life? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, dude. Jacksonville, Clemson alum win this thing, baby. Yep. Pick 6. Yep. Texans 20, Colts 10. So the Texans are like, crap, we gotta make sure we win too. But man, oh man, 400 in the house. Thank you guys for hanging with us today. 111 likes. Keep the likes going. We got 3 more subs to 50,870. And we'll see if we can get to our goal of 50,900. Pitt, Baltimore winner makes the playoffs. Losers eliminated. Yep. Which is crazy. And maybe Aaron Rodgers' last game, y'all. If they lose, could Aaron Rodgers be done for his career? It might be the last game you see Aaron Rodgers on the field. Looks like T-Law isn't playing for another drive. He might play one more. One more. He needs to score one more touchdown to break the record. So I think if he breaks the record, then it's over. I think that's what's going to happen. Do you know Pat McAfee? Yeah, I know Pat McAfee. He's a good guy. I don't know him personally, but yeah. Jags win streak is at how many? They've won 5, right? 5 straight. Who's gonna win, CeeLo? I don't think the Jags are gonna win. Hello, everyone. Duval. Bong Water, man. What's up, man? Oh, we go back to that first press conference on this new coach, and he was like, Duval. Was really hoping the Vols would get linebacker Keaton Thomas, but he committed to Ole Miss. Tennessee did just get a safety commit. Cool. Oh, awesome. Yeah. And we'll see what happens, Vance, with Joey. If Pavia gets an extra year, maybe Joey will get another one, but we'll see if what quarterback comes to us next year. Someone was talking the TCU quarterback. The Jaguars just going to probably leave Lawrence in for one more touchdown. He needs a passing touchdown to beat. Right now, he's tied with Blake Bortles for most passing touchdowns in a season. He needs one more to do the pass. So they're going to be passing it. Steelers fan here rooting for Baltimore. Steelers need new coach. Loss helps us get one. Tomlin's nice enough, but he can't win championships anymore. Those days are over. No more cower players left. And that's going to be kicked out of the end zone. It's going to be first down and 10. ESPN is on it today. And the other day, they're slower and then molasses. "22 interceptions this season for the Jaguars. Franchise record, ties most in the NFL with the Bears." Crazy. All right. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, shotgun for Allen with Tony Pollard. Quick to the tight end, almost threw it and almost had another pick. For real. Steeler fans, be careful what you wish for. It could be a lot worse. Ask Tennessee. Exactly. It's going to be second out of 10. Stroud's going to score. 20-10. 7:22 to go over there. Both these teams winning here. What's at stake? This win right here, a division win and a home game. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, shotgun, looking, tosses to Pollard, 30, 35 to the 37-yard line. 3rd and 8. 3rd down and 8. Myself right here. Just leave me here. 3rd down. My worst nightmare. Steelers hired James Franklin. Oh my gosh. Second, it's 2nd down and 8, not 3rd down. 2nd and 8. I don't know why I heard 3rd down. 2nd and 8. Oh, there's 3rd and 8. Yeah, they didn't change it. I was like, wait a minute, they didn't change it. 4 receivers, tight end at the bottom there for Titans. Snap, looking, throws over the middle, incomplete. 4th and 8. Jags are going to get the ball back. See if Lawrence can break the record. Steelers hire Urban Meyer. That'd be crazy too. Appreciate all the love here tonight. Make sure you hit that like for us. Trying to get to 150 on the likes. Punt practice. I'm talking about practice. Snap. Kick is up. And they're going to call a fair catch at the 14-yard line. I ain't talking about the game. I'm talking about practice. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging with us today. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo's our YouTube channel. Coming up Thursday and Friday, we'll be bringing you the bowl games Thursday and Friday. So make sure you hang out with us. We've had a really good run with bowl games here in this last weekend with New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So make sure you hang with us on that. We'll have that for you play by play. And then next weekend, I guess Saturday and Sunday, we will have you the wild card games from all the respective games. We'll take a look to see which ones we can do. So appreciate all the love, guys. We're going to be bringing it to you, having some fun here on our channel, just like this. And we're looking forward to having you here on our channel. So sit back and relax and let me call the play-by-play. This is a little faster than I want, but I have to get used to that because it's going to be on regular television going forward. I guess they'll have some playoff games, though, on NFL ESPN or whatever, too. I remember that Iverson's interview like yesterday. That's right, Eric. I'm talking about practice. 2nd quarter here. Jaguars, Titans. Lawrence, he's got to come back in one more. He's got to get one more touchdown, Todd. He's 1 touchdown away from breaking the record. So, they want him to have that. ProLife says Franklin should have been gone years ago. When you go 1-16 against the top 5 teams, it's a clinch. You're never winning a championship. Eric says, I'm from Central PA. The Franklin situation has a sour here at PSU. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence has to come back in. He's get 1 more touchdown, then you probably won't see him again. Be up 28-7. Maybe another maybe played to the 3rd quarter. I don't know. Unless they scored 2 more. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 from the 14 for Jacksonville. The Jaguars looking to score some here. When Lawrence is under pressure, he's 1 for 3 for 6 yards. When he's under no pressure, he's 9 for 10 for 104 yards and 2 touchdowns. All right, shotgun. Under center is Lawrence, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, single back is ETN. ETN gets the call and he gets the loss of 1. Bongwater says, I need 225 touchdown yards on my parlay out of Trevor Lawrence. He's got 138, so maybe you can get that 225 and a touch on this drive here. Tavia says Franklin was a good catch. I think at Penn State expectations were too high. 2nd 11 here for the Jaguars. 6:33 to go. Through 4 receivers. Snap. Looking for Lawrence. Throws over to the left side. Complete. And that is Washington, his favorite receiver. He's making the Titans defense look crazy. That's another first down. 29-yard pickup from Parker Washington. That's 3 receptions, 42 yards for Parker Washington. That's a first down, Jags. Washington making them look silly, too. Trevor might stay in and run up the score for that MVP, too. Yeah, 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Lawrence looking, throws checks down to his favorite tight end. And it's going to be 2nd and 1 on the 50. 2nd and 1 on the 50-yard line. 5:34 to go here in this first half. Coming up at halftime, we'll give you stats, box scores, and Strange looks a little beaten up. Grimacing a little bit. Three receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Lawrence under center. Running back flips to Morris. 50, 45, 40-yard line. 40, 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Jaguars. That's another Jaguars first down. Little toss. What did I say? Who did I say? I don't even know why I said his name. Tootin. $119 likes. Keep it going. See if we get to 125 of the likes. 1st and 10. 4:29 to go. 3 receivers. 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Lawrence and shotgun. Gives the toss to Washington to the 30. 8-yard pass to Washington. And Washington is down. Washington is down now. See what happened to him. Boom. He got hit hard. Got rocked. Got rocked from the right side. Pro Life says that's the point. Penn State should be trying to be as good as OSU. And Franklin was a good at Vandy. He ain't never going to be a top 5 coach or anywhere close to that. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Looks like Washington's all right. He's up and going. Nope, he's not. He's still down. Now he's up. There we go. CeeLo, 50K was our goal at 2025, and you got it. December 31st. What's the goal for 2026? 75? 75K? I don't know. 75K, I guess, by 2026. Seems about reasonable. Yeah. 75K by 2026. 2nd and 2, 3:56 to go. Snap. Play action. Lawrence rolls to the right, throws to the right. Complete this to his tight end, Mundit. And that's another first down. 16-yard pass to the other tight end. Strange was not feeling too hot. So another tight end catch. His first catch of the day. 4-yard catch. Gained another subscriber. Great commentary. Very good vibes. Papa Jake. Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much, dude. 1st and 10. Duval. 39. Receiver in motion to the top of the screen. Under center. Play action. Boot to the left. He rolls to the left. Looks to the left. He goes back to the receiver that was in motion, which is Patrick. His first catch of the day. Gonna be 2nd and 6. We head to the chip. Tavia says, we'll see. Got a lot of going, but anybody can win this. Yeah, Todd, he needs one more touchdown to break the record here. One more touchdown to break the record. It's 2nd and 6. 2:34 to go. Under centers Lawrence, one receiver, two tight ends. Receiver in motion is Washington. Flip to ETN. ETN to the 10, to the 7-yard line. To the 5-yard line. I gave him the 5. They gave him 2 more yards. Been waiting since 94. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Play action touchdown, possibly. We'll see. Duval. Bryce with the Duval. Might have to get that on a sound clip. What did he say on his interview when he first took the job? What did he say? People of Jacksonville. Or what did he say? City of Jacksonville. Duval. What did he say? I can't remember. What up, Bill? Good to see you, bro. Duval. It's 3rd and 1 on the 5. Thank you, Bryce, for subbing, man. Appreciate it. We are 26 away from our goal of 50,900. I watched the very first preseason game against the Panthers. Been waiting ever since, Tavia says. Tavia. Oh, we'll see. Not sure when they'll play next week. Hopefully we can bring it to you. We'll definitely bring you the Jaguars game, no matter what. Bum, 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 bum. Smelling a touchdown for Trevor. Definitely. You know the plan is to go for a pass to Trevor here. That too. Oh, that's pretty cool. You could do that too. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. No. One gifted membership by GA, man. Bongwater Taffy. Congratulations. You now have those emojis. You're an MVP member. Thank you, GA, for the gifted membership. Appreciate ya. Should find out tonight, next week's schedule. Yeah, there we go. GA7 with the gifted membership to the channel. And Bongwater Taffy, you are now the newest CeeLo Nation membership, MVP member. 8 plays, 79 yards, 5 minutes and 2 seconds. 3 rushes, 5 passes. Could this be the touchdown record here for Trevor Lawrence? Actually, John Carter, they played the Jags, I think, in 97. Here we go. 2nd and 1. Tight end motion. Oh, Lawrence under center. Snap. Looking. Throws. There's the record. Touchdown to Morris, the tight end. And he just broke the record. Trevor Lawrence is now the record holder for most touchdown passes in Jacksonville Jaguar history in a season. Congratulations, Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence 28-7. That's probably the last time you'll see him this game. Easy peasy. Snap is up and good. Trevor Lawrence 28-7 saying, hey, I'll take that MVP if Matthew Stafford doesn't want it. I'd give it to him before I'd give it to Stafford. What do you think, chat? Would you give Stafford a $10 super chat in honor of Trevor? $10 super chat. Tina Lee, thanks so much for that. Appreciate that. Tina Lee, thanks so much for the super chat of $10. Everybody tell Tina Lee, thank you so much. Did that guy just give away Trevor Lawrence's touchdown ball? I think he did. Attaway, Trevor. Trevs. And opens OPN says $200 plus $1 million contract. Yeah, it's time to pull him. I need him under 262 on the parlay. Tavia says. So yeah, they gave it to a guy. Or that was his dad. I think it was his dad he gave it to. That's cool. So 28, he gave it to his dad. His first touchdown ball. That was Morris's first touchdown of the year. Here we go. That's going to be kicked out about touchback 35-yard line. It's all about the money. That's right. So we got second half coming up here. And Blair Thomas just couldn't escape injuries in the NFL. So the AFC playoff picture looks pretty certain, except tonight's game against the Steelers and Ravens. That'll be tonight's game. 3 receivers at the top of the screen. Shotgun for Allen. Hands it off to Pollard. Is that Pollard? No, that's Spears. He carries it for 3 yards. So, minute 40 seconds to go. Respect. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Tight end. Allen in shotgun with Spears to his left. Go Ravens. Winged Rats. Shotgun snap. Hand off to Spears. First down. Titans. That's another Tennessee Titans. First down. There you go. 1st and 10. Hurry up offense for the Titans here. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Tight end to the top as well. Allen changing the play. Spears to his left. Snap. Looking. Throws to the left. Incomplete. He was going to his receiver. Manor. Allen 37 yards passing now. Damn AI on point. 28-7. I said 28-10. Oh, I said 38-10. 38-10. I feel an interception coming. Another one. 3 receivers, 1 tight end in motion at the bottom of your screen. Looking, Allen, screen pass to Spears, 45, 47-yard line. He's going to get it to the 3rd down on the 47-yard line. Get Cam to pass the ball. Cam is out for the rest of the game, VICN. With an injury, shoulder injury. He's out. Snap. Looking to the left. Drops it to Spears. And that's going to be out of bounds. 9 seconds to go in the half. Stick with us for halftime, y'all. We'll be bringing you box scores and highlights, stats and highlights. We'll see if are they going to kick a field goal? Fourth and 8. 16-10 Giants, 13-0 Vikings.
You can see. Game's atrocious.
Yeah, it is.
Cam Ward's not playing.
Cam Ward.
Brandon, whatever his name is.
Brandon
it's
Allen.
horrible.
Yeah. Cam Ward out with an injury.
What happened?
Shoulder. He scored his touchdown and the guy landed on him. Mr. Lawrence wants to be back today, but he might not. We'll see if he comes out one more time. Oh. No, he just broke the single season touchdown record.
What?
Most touchdown passes. Blake Bortles. Snap, looking deep. And, oh, almost picked. You almost called it again. There's 3 seconds. Cam Little can hit this from 50-some yards. It's going to be 3 seconds left. They're going to bring Cam Little out for like a 60-yard, 70-yard field goal. Almost picked it off. Jaguars. Look at that big picture of Cam Little. That's crazy. $67-yarder right here. Does he hit it?
His record. His record
68? It's crazy. He hit a 70-yard in the preseason. I know you guys like Mr. Little here. Career long is 68. Longest in NFL history, week 9 at the Raiders. Wow. Longest field goal in history outdoors. On the right hash. Snap. Kick is up. Money. Wow.
Still grow.
What is he? Wow. 67 yards. Little, baby. Oh my gosh. And it probably could have cleared for another 10. He could have probably hit it for another 10.
He's so good.
Well, I said 38-10 was the score. They can score another touchdown and make it, and then the field goal for the Titans get its field goal. I did say 38-10. Wow. Cam Little. Amazing. 67 yards. Crazy stuff, y'all. All right. So 31-7 at the half. Touchdown Indy. There you go. All right, let's get into it. Team stats, y'all. Let's get into the team stats. Cam Little just having some fun out there. Having a good old time. All right, let's take a look at some team stats for halftime. Halftime's only 10 minutes long, y'all. So he kicked it 67 yards farther than most Americans can walk without becoming winded. To just take Trevor out. We good. That's right. She's like, I don't want any more yards. Any more yards for Trevor. Let's take a look. First half stats. And the team stats. First downs is 6. Jaguars with 14. You know what? Let me move this over here. So I can. This right here. So I can look at it and I don't have to squinch here. Might as well go for Soda. Did he kick a 70-yard field goal last week? It was 60. I thought it was 68 indoors last week. I thought maybe 68 last week. That is just amazing. All right, let's take a look at some team stats. Longest kick outdoors, 67 yards. Ridiculous. All right, here we go. Titans with 6 first downs. They had 4 passing first downs. They had 2 rushing first downs. They were 2 for 7 from the third down and 0 for 1 on the fourth down that they just went for. What is your favorite NFL team, CeeLo? I'm a Titans fan. What up, Dallas? Are you back from your crazy trip? He made a 72-yarder in preseason. That's nuts. That is nuts. Let's see here. Total plays, 28 for the Titans. 130 total yards for the Titans. 6 total drives. 4.6 yards per play. 91 passing yards. And let's see here. 39 rushing yards. And penalties, Titans 5 for 52. So not doing their great thing here. Pro Life says, hey, thanks for your coverage of that nutty Ole Miss game. Yeah, we'll have that on Thursday or Friday. We'll have both games on Thursday and Friday, so you won't have to worry about that. Let's see here. 5 for 52 on the penalties, 1 turnover, 1 interception thrown, and they've had the ball for 14 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, here is the Jaguars team stats: 14 first downs. They had total of 14 first downs, 10 passing first downs, 1 rushing first down. They had 3 first downs from penalties, 1 for 3 on the third down conversion, 27 total plays, 188 total yards, 6 total drives, and 165 passing yards. They had 23 rushing yards, not really running the ball with ETN. And let's see, penalties 1 for 10, and they had a pick 6 that went back for a touchdown, and their possession of time was 15-20. Mr. Mike, what's up? Good to see you, Mr. Mike. I remember watching Broncos punting balls into the Cowboys Giants suspend TV years ago. Yeah, I remember that. I'm waiting for Tootin to break off a long run. We'll see, GA. We'll see. That's my son. That's my son. No, you're back on Saturday. Wow, you still is your sleep all messed up? Is your sleep all jacked up? All right, let's take a look at your box scores here for your teams. And I will turn my webcam off, live sub off, and team stats. And let me bring this up here. All right, so let's take a look at team stats. See, look, you got enough fruit punch? I do. Well, not really, but it's okay. All right, let's look at let me make sure my box score is on up here too as well. And let's take a look at the Tennessee Titans box score. Cam Ward looked pretty dang good on that first drive. 3 for 3, 52 yards, and he also had that rushing touchdown. And then he got hurt, and then it's been downhill for the Titans ever since. Brandon Allen, 7 for 15, 39 yards, 2.6 average. He also has a pick 6. And then you got Tony Pollard, 6 carries, 16 yards. Ty Spears, 2 carries, 12 yards. Cam Ward with that touchdown run, 2 rushes, 11 yards. Manor, 1 reception, 39. Deke, 1 reception, 21. Pollard, 2 for 18. Spears, 4 for 11. The big tight end there, 2 for 2. And Robinson did not have a catch. Morrison says Washington has same body style as Puka and JSN. Yes, I like Washington. Here's the other side here for Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, 16 for 19, 181 yards, 3 touchdowns, almost perfect. Looking really good. A passer rating of 145.9. He's also broke the record now for Trevor Lawrence. Breaks Blake Bortles' record from 2015 for most touchdown passes in a season. So congratulate him. Tootin, 1 carry, 12 yards. ETN, 5 carries, 11 yards. Parker Washington, 4 receptions, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Strange, the tight end, they're going to him a lot. 5 receptions, 42 yards. Thomas, 1 reception, 22 yards. Jacoby Myers, 2 receptions, 22 yards. Munt, 1 reception, 16. ETN as well. He is 1 for 6. And Morris, 1 for 5. And Patrick, 1 for 4. Morris is the one that caught the record touchdown break there. Thank you, Charles Clark, for subbing too as well. Charles Clark. And Jake, did you notice I changed the Predator to Blooper? I changed that the other day, so that works. That's good. And let's take a look at some defensive stuff here for you guys. Defensive stuff for both teams. Let's see here. Total 10-7 Atlanta at halftime. Somebody on the NFL CBS just nicknamed Cam Little Legatron. Wow, that's good. Legatron. I like that one there. For total defense for the Titans, 5 total tackles for Kane and 2 solo. Gray with 4 and 2 solo. They did get to Trevor Lawrence, though. Harrell has got 1 sack and Simmons with 1 sack. So both of them, 2 sacks for Lawrence on this game. The Jaguars have not sacked Titans yet, so that's interesting. On the other side for the defense, I can't remember pronounce that guy's name, but I'm going to learn. And then Murray, they got 6 total tackles, 2 solo. And then Murray, 4 total tackles, 2 solo. And Hamilton, 3 total tackles, 2 solo. And then we have the interception. Who had the interception? Antonio Johnson with the interception there. Thank you, Michael M, for subscribing too as well. Appreciate you, Michael M. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blooper. Last game before the playoffs. Yep, this is the last game before the playoffs. Playoffs. How many games does Jacksonville have left? Yeah, this is the last game, and then they'll have a home game. I mean, unless the Titans just somehow come out of nowhere, but that's not going to happen. And then let's see here. Take a look at your special teams players. Not much to say about the Titans there. Let's see on those side. You got Antonio Johnson with the interception with a pick 6, taking it back for a touchdown. Parker Washington, no punt returns. They haven't had to punt yet. Well, they have 2 punt returns, punts for 105 yards. Little kicks the field goal from 67 yards. He's got 4 extra points as well. Yeah, I just changed it to blooper. All right, let's take a look at your box scores from the NFL today. See any other scores around the nation. I know you got the ticker in front of you. And let's take a look at those. You got the Saints and the Falcons 10-7 in the half. I got the tight end Johnson. He's got 2 receptions, 47 yards. Bijan, wow, he's not doing anything against the Saints. What the heck's going on with him? He had that career game last week. Of course, he has the career game when I don't need him to have the career game. 9 carries, 28 yards from Bijan. I don't know what's going on there. Browns and Bengals 14-12. Shador Sanders, they don't have anything for him. Jamar Chase, 5 receptions, 68 yards. Brown, 9 carries, 51 yards. Burrow, 14 for 15, 127 yards and 2 touchdowns. Vikings blanking the Packers, 13-0. I don't think anybody's starting for the Packers, so I'm not sure if they're just not playing anybody or not. But Giants up 16-10 on the Cowboys. That's crazy. See here. Blue, 11 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown. I guess Williams is not playing. And then Jaguars, they're up 31. And then 23-17 at the half. Texans over the Colts, 23-17. CJ Stroud, 14 for 23, 163 yards, and a touchdown. So there's that. And Pierce, 3 receptions, 79 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And then coming up today, Jets, Bills, Lions, Bears, Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Cardinals, Rams, Dolphins, Patriots, Commanders, Eagles, and Ravens, Steelers, the big game tonight. And also this Broncos, Chiefs game. The Broncos, Charger game. This is going to be Broncos trying to secure a win for their first round bye. And then Herbert is not starting for the Chargers, so there'll be a different quarterback there. So, all right. So I hope you guys enjoyed halftime. Appreciate you being here. Let's go back to the main screen here, and we'll be getting going here very shortly. Halftime. See if I click on it now. Let's see. Going live. Let's see if that works. All right. That is it, everybody. Let me get my stuff back. Team stats, live sub, and webcam. All right, there it is. We're 23 away from 50,900, y'all. Thanks so much for that. Burrow on a rope, Eric says. A lot of solid young quarterback making a name for themselves in the past couple years. Yes. And Bongwater Taffy says, I think Tennessee scores on their first possession of the second half. I think Trevor comes back in. Well, I'm hoping that the Jaguars score 1 more touchdown and the Titans only get a field goal, and I predict the score 38-10. No, I'm not leaving yet. Just kind of getting everything ready for the second half. I like the NFL halftime. It's like 10 minutes. All right, back at it. We'll see if Trevor Lawrence comes out for another one. And it might be it. He's sitting on the bench. I don't know if he's done. You got Chiefs, Raiders, no Geno, Pete Carroll either retires or gets fired. Prediction. I'm gonna go Raiders. All right, here we go. Kickoff. And out of bounds. You're still sad? Why are you still sad? I haven't heard much Drew Brees talk today. All right, here we go. 31-7. 15 minutes to go. Strange and Washington both drafted out of the Penn State. So Brandon Allen under center, 2 tight ends, single back is Pollard, single receiver going right to left. Snap, handoff to Pollard to the left side to the 35, 34 yard line. It's going to be second 11. Loses a yard. Strange, but I like that tight end Strange. He's a pretty good guy. But Jaguars need to get some running going on here too as well. You get that running game going. Can't rely on just Trevor Lawrence. Sorry, buddy. 14:21 to go here. Todd says done. Under center is Allen. Receiver in motion. Bootleg to the right. Looking. Throws to the left. And I think it's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Got Cam Ward in a shoulder harness. Cam Ward, 3rd and 11. Ball hit the ground. Folks were crazy for Tyler Warren here. Great kid. Yeah, he went to the Colts. Put the backups in, Morris says. Don't need to get anybody hurt. It's 3rd and 11. Allen in the shotgun. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Snap. Allen goes to Spears, and they snuffed it out. And that is it. There isn't any games tomorrow. See you, Terry Joe. It's crazy. Stafford could barely reach 200 yards against the Falcons, and Tyler, though, just had at half. I smell a Fed case. 13:34 to go. Titans going to punt it here to the Jags. 4th and 17. Snap is up. Kick is up. And you're going to catch it at the 21. $31-7. 31-7. No, I can't do my stuff tomorrow, Terry Joe. It's not how it works. Bum, 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 bum. Well, glad I got to do this game today. It's a blowout now, but we're having a good time the rest of the game. See if my prediction can come true. 38-10. We'll see if Lawrence and Cruz coming back out. We'll see if he's done or not. They haven't said yet. We'll see if Lawrence is going to come out for one more drive. You're up by 31-7. You got the backup quarterback in. I think I'd be like, yeah, you're calling it a day. Get ready for next week. The Jags are going to win the division. See how Dr. Delay's doing here. He's doing good. That's 10-7. That looks good too. No. Run it to the next 25 plays. All right. See you, buddy. This playoff is going to be weird. It's going to be really different. I wish he would. I'd love to see the Titans get stomped anytime I can. This playoff is going to be very different. No Chiefs. That's going to be number one. That's going to be different. And then two, anybody can win this thing. He's coming back out, folks. Trevor Lawrence is out there with the starters. So maybe a couple more touchdowns, I guess, huh? So Trevor Lawrence and crew back out there. Back out. Trevor Lawrence under center. Go Texans, Patrick says. Two receivers at the bottom, one at the top, two tight ends. Snap. Play action to ETN. Looking. Dumps it down. First and 10. That's strange. First down and 10. Happy New Year, Suzanne. Good to see you. You're doing a great job. Thank you for covering the game for us. Duval. Meta. Thank you so much. Three receivers, two at the top, one at the bottom. Hand off to ETN to the 30. 35-yard line for a couple yards. 3rd and 6. ETN on the carry. ETN carry now. I'm sorry, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. You think he's going for that MVP top slot? I would too. He deserves it. Cam Little, NFL history, 68 yards, 67 yards, outdoor record. Wow. Three receivers, two at the top, one at the bottom, tight end to the right. Play action. ETN throws it over the middle. Incomplete. He was going for Washington there. It's 3rd and 6. What the hell is Cohen doing risking an injury in game before off? Trevor ain't winning the MVP. I'm a Jags fan. Who's winning it then? Who's winning it? Stafford? What quarterback's winning it then? Be 3rd and 6, 12:07 to go. Bunch receivers at the top 3, one at the bottom. That's strange. Snap. Looking. He's going to take off running. He's going to get the first down. He's going to slide. Please, he says, don't, Jag fans say, don't slide head first. That's another Jaguar first down. Has the game started yet? Yeah, Royal. It's been already half over. May or Stafford. Trevor Lawrence with a big run, first down. I didn't say he win, but it would raise his consideration for next year. What's up, AR? Good to see you. You think Drake May wins it? Two receivers. Snap, hand off to ETN to back to the 45. We won't know how 4th quarter will look, but it looks like Jags for the win. Duval. 2nd and 9. Win a playoff game first, he says. 2nd and 9, 11:03 to go. Four receivers, two at the top, two at the bottom. Snap, looking to his left, throws to the left, complete to Thomas. That's another Jaguar first down. 31-7. Eric says, I think the MVP's up for grabs. I think so too as well. NFLHD.com, guys. User says 13-4 flipped the record in one season. Gotta love that for sure. 1st and 10. Lawrence under center. Tight end in motion. 2 receivers. Single back. Hand off. Spin to ETN. He falls down. ETN tried to plant that foot. He fell down. I made it to the championship in one fantasy league and lost. I placed 3rd in my other league. Nice. Lawrence is a baller. He's been balling for sure. Put that right foot down and he tripped over the other. Did I miss something? Did Cam Little kick a big old fit? Yeah, he did. 37 yards. 67 yards. Sorry. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Snap. Lawrence looking to the left. Looking to the left. Throws to the left. Down the end zone. Incomplete. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 on the 43-yard line. T-Law for MVP, K baby. He's the chosen one. Why are you watching the Tennessee Titans now? Because they were playing the Jags, and I thought covering the Jags game as a spot for the playoff would be important. 2 receivers at the top, 2 at the bottom. Shotgun for Lawrence. Snap, and that's a offsides call. Nope, false start. False start, Jaguars. 72 with the penalty. That's a false start. You got the MVP broadcast going on today. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm a Tennessee Titans fan. Why are you watching the game? Why am I watching the game? I don't know exactly. I didn't see anybody doing the game, so I figured it'd be a good one. 2 receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom. 3rd and 17. Snap, looking to the left, looking to the right, looking back to the left. Throws to the left. Was going to Washington. It's gonna be 4th and 17. Let Cam Little kick it from 88 yards. Let him do it. Tell me what's your Tennessee game can we watch in the Tennessee game now? I'm not sure what that means, Emily. Jags really are doing something this year. They are. Felon. E-News. Jags are going to punt. Snap. Kick is up. And it's going to go out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Send the field goal unit, right? Put them in there. No, that's not how we do it. The screen behind you would play. Yeah, I know. Nothing much I can do about that. I wish it would be in sync, but it's not. It is not. Let's see here. Let's see what NFL.com looks like. NFL.com. See what NFL.com's thing looks like. See what this looks like. Just needs these stats here. 88 yards, and he still had plenty of leg. Legatron Duval. He could have hit it from 88 for sure. Duval. Thanks. Here's the little field that they usually have live. Stats, streams, broadcast live. No, that's not a good one. Oh well. Appreciate you guys being here. Steve McNair. Let the Titans kicker kick it from the 15. Yeah. 3rd quarter here. Appreciate all the love here today. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with us. And This will be our last game of the day. I got some stuff to do after this. I kind of wanted to do 2 games today, but I didn't get my stuff done. All the stuff complete done that I wanted to get done this morning. I'm saying it wrong. How am I supposed to say it? Duval. How you say it? What else is there to say? Duval, right? That's how he says it. Saying Duval wrong. 2 on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday, Sunday night game, and a Monday night game. Duval. I don't understand. I don't understand. All right, here we go. Titans coming back out here. 24-23 Indy against the Texans. Wow, Jim. Under center, one receiver at the bottom. Single back is Pollard. Snap. Handoff. And Pollard gets a couple yards. That's what I was saying. I thought I was saying it right. 9:08 to go in the third quarter. How's Rhino doing here? What's Rhino doing? Let's see. Rising Rhino. 8:49 to go. 31-7. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Brandon Allen. Snap. Looking left. Throws to the left. Complete. I don't know why he took that roll of a spot. He's going to lose yardage. 3rd down and 6. Definitely saying it wrong. 912 says it's Duval. Emphasis on the do and the O, not the A. Okay. All right. Drag out the U more and go lower pitch on the A and try it. I'm just going to have to listen to it and then I'll try it next week. 3rd and 6. Need more bass in your voice. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Allen running for his life. He pitches it to Spears, and Spears takes it to the 20. Almost got the 1st down. Wow. It's worldwide. He's about a half a yard short. Hell, go for it, guys. Come on. Man, Allen just pitched it to Spears. He's like, here, take it. And I don't know how Spears almost got the 1st down. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see what they can do. They get a home playoff game at least. They're going to go for a 4th and 1 here. We make fun of Cohen for saying it like that. They're going to punt it. Come on, Titans. What else you got to lose? Jazzy says 31-7. Jags get to the 20, to the 25, tripped at the 26. They're going to put him down at the 25. 1st down and 10 on the 25-yard line for the Jaguars. I got the Jags in the Super Bowl this year. We'll see. We'll see. Anybody can win this Super Bowl, man. Anybody can win this playoff this year. Broncos got good defense, but their offense is like, eh. Patriots, who have they really played, right? Who have the Patriots really played on that side? And then you got what? Who else you got in the playoffs here? You got the Jaguars, the Texans. The Texans' offense is like, eh. I think anybody can win this thing, guys. Say it with the U's. I do say it with the U's. I don't understand. Right, it's up for grabs, and I think we're the best team in the AFC. I think so. I mean, the best offense, I think, as well. I really can't think of. I mean, Ravens, Steelers, like the AFC is so, I think anybody can win this bad boy. And a slight Southern accent. Yeah, I think it's anybody's ball game. It's a Florida thing? Okay. That's hilarious. I would take the Jags in the Super Bowl if we had Smith and McCardle. We'll see what happens here. A man, oh man. Titans just look dismal without even Cam Ward, man. Thanks for daring the game. The correct way to say Duval is to emphasize the do, not the vol. Duval. It's Duval. Texans down 1 point now. Duval. Oh my god, hilarious! All right, now after this is over, I'm gonna listen to that press conference when he says it over and over. I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna make just a snip of it. And elementary kids started saying it like that, and the world followed. There you go. So Cohen, 12-4, first place in the AFC South. They're gonna win this game here tonight. I'm getting closer. All right, yeah. I'm getting closer. I'll get it down by next week. I promise you that. Here we go. Trevor Lawrence back out there. 4 receivers, shotgun, looking, throws to the right, complete to the right. That's Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers. Don't forget when the kids in 2025 keep saying 7-8 or 8-9. You're supposed to say 8-9 now when they say 6-7. You're supposed to say Jags definitely got the first game dub for sure. 2nd and 5, 31-7, 6:25 to go. 3 receivers. Jacoby Myers in motion. Snap. There's a false start. I am really way behind now, y'all. Jesus. Let's see what the hell's going on here. Way ahead. Way behind. You're making Trevor play. He's going to go for 38 for you, dude. Going for 38. That's right. He's going for 38 for me. He says CeeLo said 38-10. I got to get him 38 points. 4 receivers. ETN now to his right. Shotgun for Trevor. Snap. Looking. Hands it off to ETN. He goes up the middle. Good little run for ETN. It's going to be a first down for the Jags. I hate that it's way behind. Jaguar first down. 5:36 to go. You need 16 from ETN. First down and 10. Under centers Lawrence. ETN in the backfield. Play action. Roll to the left. He avoids a defender. He's going to put his head down and get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd down. A 1-yard run for Trevor Lawrence. He ran more than 1 yard. He probably ran about 10 to get 1 yard. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. I think they score 1 more, and it's definitely over for the starters. 2nd and 9. Thank you, Soul Suplay. Thanks so much for the sub. We're trying to get to 50,900. Appreciate the sub. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Shotgun for Lawrence. ETN to his left. Looking, throws over the middle. Complete to ETN for a 3-yard gain and a first down. So the Texans have given up. They put Stroud on the sideline. They know the score is 31-7. No reason to try to play for it now. So the starters for the Texans are out. 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Unlike the Jaguars, they have their starters in there. 4 receivers, snap, handoff to the running back. ETN, he gets to almost a 50. To the 49, it's 2nd and 7. You know it's ETN. Y'all know it's ETN. He's a running back. ETN's a running back. Yeah, Maurice Jones-Drew. Remember him? 3 minutes, 30 seconds. What if Cam kicks 2 and you end up with 37? Oh, yeah. True. Could do that too. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Lawrence Etienne to his left. Receiver in motion. Myers. Lawrence looking. He's in the pocket. He stays. He rolls to the left. Throws to the left. Complete. Complete to Brian Thomas Jr. That's another first down. Trevor Lawrence rolling it down the field, y'all. Rolling it down the field. My son keeps laughing. 6'7". Thank you. 8'9". Under centers, Trevor Lawrence. 3 receivers, 2 at the top. Lawrence in motion. Thomas in motion. He hands it off to ETN. He gets about 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 on the 35. He's killing my parlay. We Jag fans absolutely adore our team. We just love them. Small market, big hearts. 2nd and 17. 2nd and 6. 2:12 to go in the 3rd quarter. We took our foot off the gas before, and the Texans made us pay for it. 4 receivers. Washington there at the bottom. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the running back. Couple yards. The play-by-play is faster than your commentary. Yeah, I know. I can't do nothing about it. I wish I could change it, but there's nothing you can do about it. I'm watching on YouTube TV. Sorry. I have to go to Yahoo for the rest of the game to see if this, just to test it out. The Jags have a bad habit of choking. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, Thomas fell down. Oh, I hope he didn't hurt himself there. 2 receivers at each side, top and bottom. Lawrence looking. He's got to throw it. And it's incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 5. Was going to Washington over there. It's cool. We good. You're doing an excellent job. Thank you, Tavia. Can we get a Jordan? CC though, don't look good. Danny says, yeah, they're getting pretty hammered pretty bad. But I expected that. That's why I don't watch Titans games. Because of this. So 4th and 5, 52-yarder. This is piece of cake. Snap. Kick is up. Good. 34-7. Liam Cohen never let Sean Payton forget about small market. Yep. Liam Cohen. I need him for 27 yards. Y'all be safe. What's up, Richard, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, Richard. Let's see here if I can do something here. I'm gonna type in Yahoo. Yahoo. Sports NFL. See if that looks good. No worse than Denver and the Jagweeds. See here if this is a little faster. All right. All right, so let's see if I do this. All right, and then see with this here, team stats here. This up here like so. And we'll see if that works. See if that's a little better. See if that is a little slower. You say Yahoo, right? But not Duval. 912. Oh boy. You know I'll be watching I'll be have a sound clip for you guys next week for sure. I will have a sound clip of that next week. I promise you that. Let's see. I've had 2 brain surgeries, so my brain is a little skewed. The Texans are winning. Stand up guy, old man Rivers. He's the biggest rah guy for Riley Leonard today. Yeah, man. Love to see him do well. Let's see if this does any better. Might cut this middle part out. Jags win on Mike Hollow's field goal. All right, we go. Kick it off. And that's going to be a touchback to the 35. Let's see if it moves, if it's any faster. Nope, it's not. It is not. We'll go back to what we had. It's the same. I was trying Yahoo to see if it was any slower, but it's not. Go 3 receivers at the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom. Allen hands off to Pollard to the nothing. Didn't get nothing. Two more subscribers right here to 50,880 if you haven't hit that for us yet. 34-7 is the score. What a blowout. Poor Titans, man. A season that was hopeful on a lot and didn't get much. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Allen. Pollard to his left. Snap. Looking to the right. Throws to the right. Complete. Out of bounds. So about 12 seconds. 13, 15, about 30 seconds behind. Best pizza topping? I am a pepperoni and ham guy. Real. And speaking of pizza, do you like New York style or local or chain? What do you got? All right, let's take a look at let's look at the team stats here for the third quarter. And let me move myself over here. And let's see. Total yards 138 for the Titans, 270 for the Jags. 1 turnover is that pick 6 by Brandon Allen. 20 first downs for the Jags, only 6 first downs today for the Titans. And I think 3 of those were on the first drive. 5 for 52. Penalties have really shot them in the foot today. 3 for 20 for the Jags. 2 for 9 on third down. 2 for 6 on third down for the Jags. Let's see. 2 for 2 on the red zone for the Jaguars. 1 for 1 for the Titans. Total amount of possession, 19 minutes, 47 seconds to 25 minutes to 13 seconds. Pepperoni, sausage, bacon. Awesome. Thank you, Tiny Mac. Tiny Mac, thanks for that sub. And no pineapple, no sauerkraut, and no anchovies. There you go. Me either. Yeah. I did the same to the Bills in Buffalo the week before Denver. Best second year ever. Garrett Riley is NFL coaching material. And let's see, anybody else? That's it. All right, let's take a look at the over here. Let's take a look at our Cam Ward still 52 yards passing, 3 for 3. I think Allen's like only 30 yards passing. Pollard, 9 carries, 19 yards. Manor, 2 receptions, 40 yards. Simmons still has that 1 sack. Gray's got 7 tackles on the day, 3 solo, the linebacker. Trevor Lawrence ruining Tavia's parlay by doing 25 for 28, 21 for 28, 3 touchdowns, 232 yards passing. ETN, 13 carries, 30 yards. Washington, 4 receptions, 64 yards and a touchdown. They have not sacked Brandon Allen yet today. That's interesting. And then the linebacker there, he's got 8 total tackles and 3 solo. So that's it there. And let's see what happens here now. So I think that might be it for New York style. Mark says, I like New York style. Pepperoni and banana peppers is where it's at. Pizza toppings, Apple says. Oh, thank you for that. 26-24 Houston now without CJ Stroud. Wasn't that a sack on the first play of the game? They didn't give it to him. It must not. They must have. He must have got him down on the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. 3 receivers, 2 at the top. Pollard now in motion. He goes to the left side of Allen. Is Jacoby Byers still in? I saw him last time. Yes. Hand off to Pollard. 1st down. Hand off to Pollard for a 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 1st down. Jacksonville's making a huge mistake if Lawrence plays anymore today. I think that's it, though. I think he's done. That's 4th quarter. New England and Denver aren't losing. 1 receiver at the bottom of the screen, single back. Allen under center. Snap. Handoff. Up the middle. 50, 49-yard line. Thank you guys. We're 20 away now. 20 subscribers away from 50,900. We thank you guys for helping us out today. We appreciate you. About 60 subscribers today, so that's awesome. Jags weren't going to lose 99 either, but they found a way. Under center's Allen, double tight end, single back, single receiver to the left. Hand off, play action. No, play action, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 on the 49-yard line. We're going for the tight end there. Jags weren't going to lose. Where that's hello. They were getting to him. They're trying to get their 1st sack of the day on the Titans. It's coming. 3rd and 4. It's going to be 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. Allen in the shotgun, Spear in front of him. Sound throws up and a batted down. User says, sounds like a hater to me. New England and Denver aren't losing today. 13:27 to go, and they're going to punt. They are going to punt. I hope Denver and New England have a bad GPS so they can find their way to Louisville. Elville. 4th and 4. They're actually going for it. Wow. Snap. Looking. Throws. Incomplete. Duval. I don't know, man. I heard the coach, the way he said it. He draws out that all the end. I don't know about you guys. 1st down and 10 on the 49. Jaguars got short field here. Let's see if Lawrence comes back out again. But thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We appreciate it. Turned out to be a pretty good day. They need the backup to get reps. Yep. We'll see what happens. Official Biz. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for popping up. Yeah, I'm fine, Terry Joe. What's up, dude? If you are Ninja today, you watched Ninja today, you haven't really said much today, we'd love for you to speak up at this time. We'd love to meet you. How many friends are in? He says it wrong. He says it wrong too. Okay. All right. Well, then I guess I need to go back and do some research on it. 37 plus incoming. Jim says, I'm not doing any more games. This last game I'm doing today. And then we'll be back for Tennessee basketball on Tuesday, everybody. Do Tennessee basketball as well. If you like NCAA basketball play-by-play, we'll be doing that. And then we'll also be doing the college game on Thursday and Friday. College football Thursday and Friday. And then on Saturday is the NFL playoffs. So we'll be doing that. 3 games on Sunday. We'll be doing the Saturday morning game is Tennessee, Florida on Saturday morning. And then we'll do our NFL games on Saturday. So all day Saturday and then maybe Sunday too. E. Miller says, I'm Ninja in Washington. Awesome. E. Miller, thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hi. That's awesome. Well, I got one of our Ninja watchers to say hi today. We appreciate you there. Thank you for being here. Tavia says, go Gators. There you go. Could you stream a game, Jake Hobby? Oh boy. Well, also, E. Miller, great to meet you. 912. You know how to say it, 912. If you don't like it, aha. Liam says it wrong too, but it's working, so keep saying it. That's right, Jim. He says it wrong too. That's funny. When he said it the first press conference, everybody's kind of like, what is this guy doing? Who's this guy? Fourth quarter, everybody. And we forgot to do our 4s in the fourth quarter. Lawrence is back out there. Under center. Hand off to play action ETN. He's throwing some more. And incomplete. Lawrence is back out there, everybody. JV's like, what? WTF? Making sure he's going for that MVP. That's right. He needs another touchdown. I told you, he's getting you at least 37. That's right. Nick Mullins is ready. He has got his helmet on. He's like, come on, man. Just give me some time out there, bro. Snap, looking. Lawrence, looking. Throws over the middle. Complete to Washington for a 23-yard first down. Washington, 5 receptions, 87 yards, and a tutty. The coach is tripping, putting Trevor at risk like that. He wants another touchdown. Garrett set the single sack record. Awesome. And that's it, everybody. Oh, maybe that's what it was. You need to get past 4,000 yards passing. So he just set the record. That's what it was. He had to set 4,000. He had to set the passing yards. And that's it for Lawrence. It's 12:21 to go. ETN with a run for 2 yards. He set the touchdown record and the passing record. Congratulations, Trevor Lawrence. 1 receiver at the top, 1 at the bottom, 2 tight ends. Handoff to Tootin. Someone wanted to see Tootin run for another one. Y'all never mind me. I'm tripping. Tavia just lost the parlay there. So this season, 4,006 yards. That's what he wanted. He wanted 4,000 yards. He's got 29 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. So that's what he wanted. He wanted 4,000 yards on the season. And maybe it was a bonus there too as well. So 11:22 to go. Another field goal? Probably so. 3rd and 7 here. Mullins, the quarterback now. 3 receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom. Quick pass. Myers, first down. The starters are still in there, though. Doing a great job there. Thank you, user. Please set it, buddy. So second, Myers is still out there. Myers and Strange giving a hug to Trevor Lawrence there. Myers on the sidelines now. First down and 10. Terry Joe, go. Terry Joe, go. Nick Mullins, 65% completion rate in his career. Snap, handoff to Tootin up the middle for a couple more yards. Second and 6. Second and 6. ETN done for the day? Yeah, he's done today. Jacoby Myers got his catch. He's done for the day. Oh, I guess not. ETN's back in there. Under center, single back ETN, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Snap, handoff to ETN. He gets 2 yards. 40 burger. Let's see. See if we can get 40 here. 9:34 to go. Eric says touchdown. He wants a touchdown. 13 carries, 34 yards for ETN today. Looks like Myers is done as well. Five receivers. Snap. Throws. Complete to Brown. De'Ami Brown. Third and 3. This Jags team playing good ball when it matters. They are peaking for sure. CeeLo knows his sports. Try to, Patrick. It has been wild, AR. It's different NFL season. You got an offensive lineman down for the Jags. You think they'll score? Oh, yeah. They're going to score. They're going to score. And there it is. Myles Garrett breaking the record on Joe Burrow. Trivia question. Who did Myles Garrett break the record of on? Joe Burrow. Thank you, Gene. Appreciate that. We're 8 away. 8 away, or 28 away. No, 18 away. Sorry, CeeLo. 50,882. 18 away from our 50,900. Indy third and goal at the Houston 6. That turned out to be a pretty good game over there. But I wanted to do the Jags game. Not only did I do the Titans game, it's the first game I've done all year, but I want to do the Jags game because they're going to clinch the division. This is a playoff implications here. And I'm going to see the Jags win the division and get a home playoff game next week, y'all. We won't know when that game is, but I'll hopefully have it for you guys. Yeah, we'll be playing good, but people still don't take the Jags seriously. I bet the Jags get the first game on Saturday. How much you want to bet? I bet they do. So first and goal on the 3. Back to the 21. Must have been a penalty. Now, they're just showing that that's where they came from here. First and goal. We'll see here. See what happens. Snap. Hand off to ETN to the right side. Does he get it? Is he going to get it? No. To the 10. How many rushing yards does Trevor have? I can get that for you in 1 second. T-Law about to run it in. Let's see. How many rushing yards does Trevor Lawrence have? He has 11. 11 yards. Second and goal. Second and goal. Oh, Indy back. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Second and goal. 3 receivers. Snap. Toss to Tootin. Touchdown. Tootin. Tootin with the touchdown. The route is on. It's 40 to 7. I was close. I said 38. 40 to 7. Oh. I'm going to say it the way I want. Duval. I'm going to say it the way I want to do it. Duval. 7:28 to go. Kick. Snap. Good. 41-7. There goes that 40 burger. All day. 41 to 7. Rage bait. Say it how you want. That's right. Ooh, Jags. Oh, boy. Appreciate all the love here today, guys. Thanks so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? 15 to go to 50,900. 15 subscribers. And where are we at on the likes? I even forgot about likes today. Where are we at on our likes? I don't even know. It says we only have 58. What happened to that? Let me refresh. I know we had 100. It says we have 58. What happened? Now it says we have 60. Well, how many likes do we have? We had 100. What happened? What happened to our likes? We had 100. What happened to them? Did we have 100 likes, y'all? We're back to... What happened? My card is gone. Titans, they say they still have a chance. How'd we had 100 likes. What happened? And we only have 66. Yeah. I don't know. There must be a glitch or something. We had 100. I don't know. That's weird. I just refreshed it. It still says 60. I don't know, man. That's weird. Hate to go, but have more stuff done in my flower farm, but it's nice out. Thank you, and see you next week for the Jags game. Tina Lee, thanks so much. Appreciate it for the super chat too, Tina. Appreciate that so much. Yeah, I don't know. Dana, I don't know what happened. Keep saying it like that. Me and all my Duval will exit stage left. I need Trevor to get 20 rushing yards. I think he's done. Took my like back for not saying Duval right. Is that what it was? I lost 60 likes because of it. They left, probably so. Oh well. It's climbing again, so I don't know if maybe there's a jinx or what, but that's weird. All right, Titans gonna come back out here, 41-7, down 7, down 41-7, 7:28 to go. That is so weird. It was over 100 likes. Myles Garrett. Yep, I just saw that. Yep. Good for him. Well, let's see if we can get back up to 100 again, y'all. 72 likes. Make sure your like button is engaged. See if we can get back to 100. That is so weird. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Handoff to Spears. He gets to the 40. Reggie White was was the best, no question, for sure. Light switches, for sure. It says 50. Yeah, it's so weird. I think they're having issues with the likes because yeah, because this said read 120. I read 100 at least. I read 111. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be back later. Three receivers to the top. Screen. Wide receiver screen. That's Deeks. Did he get the first down? Third down. Bahamas. Awesome. Hope his weather's great down there. Thank you, Todd. 70 likes on my end. Yeah. So they must have. I don't know. It's weird. So weird. Snap. Kick is up. Oh, snap. Kick is up. Run to the left. See if we can get back to 100. 78. See if we can get to that 100 likes. So Raiders, Giants, Jets, Titans in the fourth pick, and then Cardinals. Yeah, it's rising. See if we can get back to that 100 like mark. Back to 80 now. Two receivers at the bottom, one at the top. Receiver in motion as Deke. Handoff to Pollard. He runs to the right side to the 50, 45 yard line. So you should buy some pool tickets and join us for the playoffs. Playoffs. Try to stay neutral and gain likes. I stay neutral. If the Titans would have scored, I'd be all about touchdown Titans. It's like it was like they're an Ohio State Miami game. They're like, you're pulling for Miami too much. I'm like, Ohio State hasn't done anything. Three receiver to the top, one at the bottom. Shotgun for Allen. Wide receiver screen. Dykes again. Yeah, I don't know. I know. It's so weird. But thank you guys for hitting the likes again. Just check your stream. Just make sure the like wasn't taken away. Oh, I don't stress myself at all. In the beginning of the stream, it's important, but the stream's almost over. It's not. What's up, CeeLo? The Titans are my team, and we've sucked for years, all the way back to 2 years before we gave up Derrick Henry. But I'm always here to support you. Thank you, Adam. I don't even watch Titans games anymore. That's how bad they are. And there's another run for Pollard to the left. It's going to be third down. Oh, I was just curious on why it disappeared. That's what I was worried about. I was wondering why it went from 120 to 57 again. Jim says, I had a laugh at the Giants losing the number 1 pick. I thought it's not Drew's Lock's fault this year. 3rd and 1 here for under center is Allen. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Snap, play action, looking left, throws left, first down. And that's going to be David Martin Robinson. He gets a couple more yards, broke all of a tackle. They ran out of paper bags in Tennessee. There's a flag on the play. It'll be personal foul, 15-yard penalty. No, illegal blindside block on the Titans. Take that first down away. 3rd down, 15-yard penalty. I hope so. That would be close. I said 38-10. Definitely would like to get a field goal here. Get my prediction close. 3rd down and 3. O'Shea said he had a legal blindside block, and he's trying to tell anybody on the sideline that'll listen to him. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Shotgun for Allen. Looks like Spears to his left. Snap. Looking to Spears. Checks him down, and he's not going to get anything. Kick the field goal. Pick 6. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. We want 10 points. Nope, they're going for it. Fourth and 3. Two receivers at the bottom, one at the top. Snap. Looking. Throws. Complete. You're so ashamed to be a Titans fan. I can't even watch him anymore. That's how bad it is. Manner with the catch. Nice hand grab there. First down and 10 for the Titans. 5 receivers. Throws to Pollard. Pollard was lined up as a receiver on the bottom of the screen. Falcons up 16-10. Good job. Falcons trying to give the Panthers a... You're watching a different game right now? Three receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Snap. Looking. Rolls to the right. Rolls to the left. Rolls to the left. And almost picked off. Colts 1. Wow. So congratulations, Jaguars. No matter what, you are the AFC South champs. Third and 11. 4 receivers, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Looking, Allen, looking, sack. They finally got him. There's the sack, finally. They finally got a sack on the Titans today. Oh, Colts isn't over? Okay. 2-minute warning. Sack. New ball. He said it right. The announcer said it right. He said, Duval. There's 12 minutes left in the Colts game. It's 27-26. Thank you so much. What's up, Bobby? Haven't won yet. Terry Joe. They haven't won yet. 27-29 Texans. You feel terrible for Tennessee? Well, one day they'll be better. It's a Tennessee thing. We just have lousy teams, or we never can win a championship. Now it's 29-27 Houston. That's a good one. All right, 2-minute warning, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed our play-by-play. Hope you had a good time with it. And I'm gonna send you. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Colts Texans, or do you want to go to Falcons Saints? Which one do you want to go to? Yeah. Oh well. I'm not sure what happened. That was weird. Hey, remember we went to the Super Bowl and lost by 3 feet. Go Titans. That's exactly. Which one do you want to go to? You want to go Saints, Falcons, or do you want to get transferred to Colts, Texans? I'll transfer you over there. Colts Texans, lots more Colts Texans here. 2-minute warning. I don't have anybody doing the Raiders game, so Cowboys could go 7th pick after winning instead of being 2nd pick with loss. Oh, they're gonna kick a field goal. Make it 41-10. I'll be close. Oh, Giants. Okay. 52-yard attempt. Come on, make it field goal here. Snap. Kick is up. No, sir. All you had to do was kick a field goal. Come on, bro. Man, oh man. All right, let's see here. Kneeling it down. Congratulations, Jaguars, guys. I love the stream, but annoying scammers and pirates. I love the stream. There's a lot of them out there. I hope that's the right one. Let's see here. There have to be one. All right, y'all. Okay, baby. Congratulations. Everybody, congratulations, Jaguars. We'll definitely bring you another Jaguar fan game. But what a year for the Jaguars. Yeah, I'll be transferring to Colts Texans, George. My man Ryzen Rhino's doing the game. That's game. Thanks for the play-by-play. I didn't want you to pay to watch and found you on YouTube. I'll be back. Awesome. We'll be back for sure. One more kneel down. And that's it. Congratulations, Jaguars. You are the AFC champions, AFC South champions, and a first round home game in the playoffs. 5th division title in franchise history. First time since 2022 that the Jaguars have won their division. Not the Titans year, but don't get Matt Nagy. He sucks. Exactly. And I hope we don't get that former Cowboys coach either. But I mean, today's game ended kind of like how the Titans season started. And Cam Ward gets hurt on the last game of the season. Luckily, he had some time to learn and play every game this year except this one. But Titans, get you some good draft picks, and we'll see what you can do next year. But thank you guys so much for everything. And let's see here. Go back here to the main channel here and bring up there. 41-7 is the final. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We thank you for being with us. Make sure you hit that like for us as you're leaving. And we'll see if we can get back to 100 likes. I have no clue what happened. It's very interesting. And that's about it. I want to thank my mods for moderating today. Thank my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. And I will talk to you later. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything she does behind the scenes. And congratulations for everything. We're transferring you to Colts Texans. Have a good day and have a good rest of the week, y'all. Appreciate you. See you Tuesday for some Tennessee basketball. Peace.